compliance with EU values, we primarily mean respect for human rights, which of course is a universal notion, a set of universal values rather than European. But for a legal definition, one could rely on Article 2 of the Treaty on European Union, which lists respect for human dignity, freedom, democracy, equality, the rule of law, and respect for human rights, including the rights of persons belonging to minorities. That would mean EU values officially. Also, the same treaty provision refers to EU countries as a society in which pluralism, non-discrimination, tolerance, justice, solidarity, and equality between women and men prevail. Those are also values. The role of our team here at the European University Institute, where I work with Dr. Helga Molbeck-Stensig and others, is to lead eloquence work to assess emerging eloquence solutions concerning AI applications at earliest possible stage, so as to ensure compliance with European values by design and not as an afterthought. The EUI team has quite some experience in complex and multidisciplinary assessments of human rights compliance, including through relying on human rights indicators, on conceptual frameworks, and on legal tests that have been developed through institutionalized practices of interpretation, mostly of human rights treaties. But to be very concrete, in eloquence, we do this through 5-member expert panels representing different disciplines and fields of expertise to produce consensus reports on emerging AI applications produced by other eloquence partners. Those AI applications typically are chatbots or voice assistants, and our multidisciplinary panels include always lawyers, ethicists, technologists, social scientists, and a person from the submitting partner who is able to give us clarifications. Then, relying on a state-of-the-art template, we map possible omissions or weaknesses and provide feedback and constructive suggestions to improve the emerging outcome. We have been positively surprised how well the system works. Both the submitting partners in eloquence and the external volunteer experts have truly engaged in the process. These mixed expertise panels have found consensus and been able to give helpful advice to the submitting partner that is developing those AI applications. I could list 3 examples where I think we have already made a difference. We warned of certain vulnerabilities in respect of malicious actors using an AI-powered call-in service. We reminded of the need to secure not only the home as a private sphere when installing a smart home assistant, but also the individual right to privacy of everyone within the family. And we advised that protected characteristics would be too narrow an approach when seeking to eliminate bias from responses by AI counselor assisting people in making choices with lifelong consequences. Algorithmic bias and discrimination may relate to characteristics that traditional approaches to discrimination may not have been aware of. Therefore, we are cautious about relying on traditional categories of protected characteristics or protected groups and looking into what AI itself actually does, including creating new groups and new forms of bias. And we need to be able to detect those as well.